2 packages of bees that I ordered a little while ago. I'm going to show you how to put them in your hives. See, I got 2 packages of bees, so I'll show you how to put them in the hives and what to do and everything. Alright, so the first thing you gotta do is open them, or like separate them. So you just gotta take a hammer and take it and separate the 2 boxes. Going to do this. I'm just gonna pull this out like this. And this is their food right here. Well, if I can get it out. There we go. Alright, so that's their food right there. And what I'm gonna do with it is, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll just set it right here for now. Okay, now I gotta get the queen out of there. So now all you gotta do is just like dump them down in here. Not feel too well. Okay, so what you do with the queen is there's the queen down in there. And sometimes there's candy that they gotta eat through, but it doesn't look like there is with this one. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, so see so you gotta pull this plug out right here, and there's candy that they gotta eat through to get her out. So let me see if I can get this out real quick. I really do not want bees in my veil. All right, let me see if I can get this cork out. All right, so see now there's candy down in there that they gotta eat to get her out. So what you wanna do is put her right here in between the frame. Put her just face down and squeeze her in between the frame like that, and they'll come up from the bottom and like eat her out. Eat the candy to get her out. And then what you gotta do with the rest of the bees is just shake them down in here. So. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, there's one in my... Yeah, I'm just gonna set this around the front. Like this. Alright, so that's set around the front of the hive so they can just fly in there if they need to. Okay. Now this is their food. Okay, and I know exactly what to do with this. I'm gonna set this. Here, get all these bees off of here. Get off, get off. Okay, they should be fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna set that right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick all these in here, just like this. Okay, so there's all the frames. Hold on, let me scoot this over a little bit. There. Now let's put the queen back. Here, I kind of want to put the queen over this way though, so let's do that. Okay, there. So the queen's in there now. Let's scoot all this back over there. Okay. So there's not really supposed to be any bees up here because I gotta put that down. Okay, there. So now you gotta put this. All these bees have got to come off the top of here. And I don't want to try to squish them. So, okay, so we got that. But let's take this top off. And let's take a few of these frames out so we can dump the bees in here. Okay. Take like 4 of them. I really do not want these to sting me. Alright, so you can see that. That's good. Alright, so now we got this one. And I gotta go get my hammer again. You know, one thing you really need to do that I didn't do is get a smoker and like smoke them a lot, because that's a whole lot more helpful, but I just did not even think about it today, so it is what it is. I really don't want to get stung. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, so we got the food things here. So we're gonna have to do the same thing I did over there and dump this over a little bit so it comes out. Okay, so we got that. All right, so here's the food. So now I'm gonna grab the queen real quick. Come on. It's held on by staples. There we go. Oh gosh, they're not very happy now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Get off me, please. Oh Lord. This is scary and not scary at the same time. It's such a weird experience. Don't go in my shirt, please. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing I did over there. Is take this cork out. All right, cork's out. Now I'm gonna set her down in the frames like I did last time. Oh wait, let me take this piece of yellow stuff off. All right, so now I'm gonna set her down in the frame. And the reason they have the candy for them to eat her out is so they like accept their queen before we let her out, so they don't kill her. All right, now I'm just gonna dump a bunch of them in here. Please do not sting me. Wow, they came out a lot easier than the other ones. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave this right at the entrance so they can get out. Now I'm gonna put the frames back. All right, put my knife back, and that hive is good. And there are a bunch of bees all around my tripod and everything, but that's how, and I'm going to have to fix this veil. It's like not doing too good right now. I'll probably get me another one, but there's how you put nukes in your beehives. And we got them, both of the hives situated, and now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back tomorrow and check on them, but right now I'm gonna go and clean up everything and just leave them be. All right, it's been about 3 or 4 days since I put the bees in the hives. They're both doing really well, and I got both of the queens were eat out with the sugar candy, so they're all in there, and they're all, oh shoot, hold on, they're a little angry at me right now, but they're both doing really good. And if you put your bees in right and everything, you should have an empty one of these, and your bees should be doing really well, flying around and everything. And whenever you get your bees, you always need to give them sugar water. So this is just a little 1 gallon water for chicks, but I put sugar water in it, and they can get right in there and drink, and it'll be just fine. But you always need to feed them sugar water.